Who are we really working for? When we're employed as a staff member, or we have our own business. Quite possibly, if we're young enough, we're still at university studying. Or if we're really young, we're most probably still going to school. Now, in each of those different situations, who are we working for when we're attending those different places? Are we working for the boss? Are we working for our own company? Are we working for the university professors and teachers? Or as a young child, school child, are we working for our teachers and our parents because we have to be there? Now, it's supposed to be a question you never thought of before. You just take it for granted. Yes, I'm working for the boss. Or yes, I'm working for my own company. Or yes, I'm working for the university professors and teachers. Or yes, I have to work for mum and dad because they say go to school and I've got to go to school, so I'm working for them as well as my teachers. And that's true. On one level, we're working for them. But there's another way to look at it. If we look at it in another way, that we're actually working for ourselves, we all of a sudden get motivation. We get inspiration and we're able to do a lot more, because when we're doing something for ourselves, the ego loves that and it wants to work hard and strong because it wants to build itself up. So I was speaking a while ago to a young man, and he was doing some study at a university, and he felt demotivated. He had to hand some assignments in, he had work to catch up on, he had to do a few different projects, and he just wasn't motivated enough. And then we had the conversation about, well, who are you doing it for? He says, I've got to do it for the university professors and teachers, they want it. And then we got into a conversation to say, hey, how about if we shift the thinking and we're actually doing it for ourselves? You're actually doing it for yourself. Once you get your university degree, what are you going to do with that? Where's it going to take you? That's for you. If you don't pass, the teacher maybe doesn't really care that much. They're a bit sad that you didn't pass, but really they will just move on with their life. But it's about you. You're working for yourself. So even in an employment situation, we are working for ourselves as much as we are for the employer, because we've got to add value to the employer. And while we're adding value, we're learning, we're growing, we're getting experience, and we're developing our own consciousness. And the bigger our consciousness gets, the bigger our awareness gets, the more skills and tools and different things we learn on the job, we can do the job better. And when we can do the job better, we make ourselves more valuable. And then when we make ourselves more valuable and add more value to the company, they don't want to let us go. So they're willing to keep us, and they're willing to give us extra things to keep us if that's the case. And if there's ever any layoffs or any retrenchments or any downsizing, who do you think they're going to look at first to lighten the company? It's most probably the people who are adding less value. So if we make ourselves so valuable and we add so much value as we learn and grow on the job, we secure our position while at the same time adding value, plus making ourselves feel good. Because if you know or you don't know, there are 2 spiritual needs, part of the 6 human needs. And to be happy, we need to satisfy these 2 spiritual needs. One of them is growth. We have to be able to grow, learn and develop. If I'm not growing, learning, developing, I won't be happy. And the second spiritual need is one of contribution. That's of giving to somebody outside of myself. And sure, when we go to work, we get paid, we get remuneration, so that's fine. But also, we want to contribute more. We want to add more value. We want to really step up and give the best of who we are. And when we do that, that's when we are our happiest. So if you lack motivation at your job or at the university or at school, understand that you're working for yourself. You're there to learn, grow and develop. And if you play that game, learn, grow and develop, add more value than you're getting back, you will be the winner at the end of the day. That's it. That's my short message today. Hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Also, if you could share the video, hit that share button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that red subscribe button. Have an awesome Sunday afternoon. Talk to you next time. High five. Bye for now.